Most advertising gives people something to buy. Great advertising gives people something to believe in. In 2004, DDB Los Angeles and Full Tilt Poker launched a campaign to make poker part of the Summer Games. It was our mission to elevate poker to the level it deserved. Before we show you how Full Tilt tried to make poker an Olympic event, let's look at a little background. Online poker was a cluttered market dominated by three main competitors: Party Poker, Poker Stars, and Ultimate Bet Poker, not to mention hundreds of other online poker sites, all wanting their piece of the action. Full Tilt Poker had just launched. They had a great hook. The site was owned and designed by a group of the world's biggest poker players. Now all they needed was a way to reach critical mass. One problem: they only had $1 million to get the job done.
$1 million.
DDB and Full Tilt Poker, especially their chief marketing officer Bob Wolf, had an insight. What if we treated poker as a sport instead of just a game? With the 2004 Olympics just around the corner, it seemed like the right time to make our case to the world. What if we try and get poker recognized as an Olympic event? After all, it wouldn't be the first ridiculous game in the Olympics. Curling, rhythmic gymnastics, synchronized swimming. If these qualified, there had to be a place for poker in the games. The idea had a lot going for it. First, it would help cement Full Tilt as the voice of real poker. Not to mention piggybacking on Olympic fever stretched our thin budget. Plus, due to restrictions in online gaming advertising, it gave us a loophole to be places we typically couldn't. The campaign kicked off with an open letter in newspapers to the Olympic Gaming Committee stating our plea. Simultaneously, we launched a website that featured updates on the movement, articles, and an online petition. In major cities, we held rallies. Meanwhile, there was print, television, and radio advertising that asked the question,
if this qualifies, why not poker?
So what happened? People started to talk. Over 8 million people saw our rallies on the nightly news. 22,000 people signed the online petition. 300,000 people visited the website. And a lot of people signed up at Full Tilt Poker. Since Poker in Athens, signups at Full Tilt Poker have been increasing at an average of 25% per week. In the end, Poker in Athens was much more than a results-generating integrated marketing program. Poker in Athens was a successful pop culture movement that inspired, entertained, and provoked consumers' opinions and actions, and helped Full Tilt Poker go from an unknown upstart to the fastest-growing online poker site in the world. And even though poker didn't become an Olympic event, Full Tilt Poker still struck gold.